Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. How are you today? Good? Alhamdulillah. Okay, for today we will have a listening section or fun listening with me. Do you still remember who am I? Huh? Forget? Oh my god. Okay, to remind you who am I will reintroduce myself. My name is Anna Susanti. You can call me Miss Anna. For today, we will learn about listening. Fun listening with me. Okay, let's talk about listening. Have you heard about the word listening or listen? Yes, listening is kind of activities that we use our ears to listen or to hear something. You know that in English there are 4 skills. The first is yes, reading. The second, speaking. The third, listening, and then the last, writing. Yes, but for today with me we will learn about listening. Do you think that listening is easy or difficult? Maybe some of you say that listening is very easy, but some of you maybe think that listening is very difficult. For today, we will learn some tips or some strategies to improve our listening skills, because there are some tips or strategies to improve our listening skill. Okay, now are you ready to learn about the skill or strategies for improving your listening skills? Check this out. The first, we will learn about reasons why you misunderstand native speakers. Before turning to the English listening practice activities, it is important to be aware of the reason why you may not understand or misunderstand the native speakers. The first reason is a lack of vocabulary. Can you imagine that if you are having communication with a native speaker but you do not meaning, if you do not know the meaning of some of the words which the speaker is using, then it is going to make it difficult to understand. Is it right? Yes, can you imagine it? What will happen if you do not know the meaning what the speaker says? Second, connected speech. The second reason is because of connected speech. Sometimes native speaker replace the sound, add sound, or remove the sound. For the example, maybe you ever heard the word "what's your name?" Maybe some of you already know the meaning of that. But sometimes the other people do not know. Usually they heard the word "what is your name?" But sometimes the native speaker say, "What's your name?" Yes, it is very simple example for you. Add sound, replace sound, or remove the sound. The third reason is the accent. Some accents are easier to understand, but some accents are not. Why? Because you know that English has spread all the world, whole the world. Let's talk about our neighbor, Singapore, Malaysia. Maybe we can communicate with them easily because our accent is little bit similar. But if we communicate with the native speaker from USA, America, or from UK, British, or maybe from Australian, maybe we feel that their speech are very difficult to understand. Yes, because we have different accent. Okay, the fourth reason why you may not understand native is because of the speed of their speech. What is basically happening here is that your brain is not used to their speaker's pace, despite the fact that you may know the meaning of the word. Sometimes people tell me that when they watch film, it is difficult to understand everything, but when playing it back with subtitle, they are able to understand it. This shows that it is not a case of a lack of vocabulary, but rather the speed of the speaker. Now, have you realized your big problem in listening? A lack of vocabulary? No? Or the second, connected speech? No? The third? No? Or the fourth, the last? No? Alhamdulillah, it means that you have a good skill in listening. Now, we will move to the next topic. I will change the topic about the effective tips for listening. The first tips you can use for improving your listening skills is choose comprehensible input. It is one of the easiest way to improve your listening skill. Choose comprehensible input. Choose something that it is very easy for you to understand. Don't think about how difficult is it. Choose the easiest one to improve your confidence. Choose comprehensible input. The second is listen to what you enjoy. For the example, maybe some of you love listening to the music or listening radio or watching movie maybe. It will really help you to improve your listening skill. If you do it regularly, if you do it oftenly, it will be automatically improving your listening skill. Do you want to try? Just try to improve your listening skill. The third is learn activity by taking notes. It is very good strategy to improve your listening skill. Like me, myself, I often take a little note. Just write the important thing or the important information of what do you want to know the information. What information do you want to know? Not all information you should take note. Just the most important of the information that you want to know. The fourth is be patient. Be patient is the most important thing that you should understand. What will happen if you never practice, if you never try, if you never have exercise, but you want to be successful in listening skill? It is very impossible. You should be patient having exercise or practice to improve your skill. I do believe that each of you has your own way to improve your listening skill by listening to the radio or music or watching movie. It's very good method or good way to improve your skill. Ralph Waldo Emerson said that adopt the pace of nature. Her secret is passion. So, be patient is very important. Okay, now we move our topic about listening in a test. What should you do? What should we do in a listening test or listening exercise in school? The first that you should think is please keep your mind and yourself in the right space. Because listening is very important. We will use our mind to think, our ear to hear. So please place yourself or your mind on the right space because you need concentration to think, concentration to listen. So it is very important to you to place yourself in a good condition. Second is read and understand the question. Before you listen, you can read the question first, understand it. What kind of information do you want to know? What kind of detailed information do you need? It is very important. Don't listen all the sound. Don't listen all every word. Because you only need to focus on the detail, not all. You should understand the question so you can choose, you can infer which information which is want you to know. Which information do you need? Okay? The third is focus. It is the big aspect to make your listening be successful. Focus. If you are not focused, or maybe your listening exam will be it is not good, I think, because in listening we need our brain, our heart to listen. So be focused. And then the fourth is take notes. As I explained before, that take notes is very important, but not write all the things that you heard, that you listen. You only make note the most important information. What do you want to know? What you need? Don't write all things. Okay? The fourth is don't think over the last question. If you think that if you find difficult question and you cannot answer it, just leave it, forget it. Don't think it too much. You should be concentrate on your next question. You should leave it. Don't think too much because it will disturb your concentration. It is better you leave one question rather than you leave all the question. Is it right? Next is, this is very important quote for you. Practice make perfect. If we have practiced so many practice, I think we will be perfect. We can start from the little thing and then more and more. We will get a good habit. So our listening skill will improve. Okay, that's all my presentation today. I do really hope it will be very useful for you to improve your listening skill. If you have something to ask, you may call my number. And then before I close the presentation today, you may listen to this song together with your family or by yourself. Just listen it and enjoy it to warm up your brain. Okay? In the end of this session, you will have a little bit quiz. You may open the link based on the platform given. Try it, do your best, and good luck. I think enough from me. Thank you very much for your attention. See you next time. Akhirul kalam. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.